Hello. In this video, we're going to go over the Pythagorean Theorem's converse. We have gone over the Pythagorean Theorem in another video, so if you're confused on how to solve that, please refer to that video. In this video, we're going to strictly cover the converse. All right, let's start with writing out what the Pythagorean Theorem is. First, we know that we have a right triangle. A right triangle is a triangle with a 90-degree angle. Well, bam, 90 degrees. And we have side A and side B as the smaller sides, or the legs. And the hypotenuse is going to be the C, the largest side. The hypotenuse is always across the 90. Another way to think about across the 90 is the 90 is touching or adjacent, which is next to, adjacent to leg A and leg B. The one side it is not touching or adjacent to is opposite from, and that would be C. And that would work for all triangles and all sides and whatnot. So we know that in the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So in the converse, if this statement is true, then this angle must be 90 degrees. That is the converse. We have to determine if the triangle is 90 degrees. So let us run into it. Number 9. First, we recognize and we label A, B, C. We start putting it down. 9 squared plus 12 squared equals largest side 15 squared. Let's move this over here. 15 squared. Now we get our calculator and we start squaring everything. 81 plus 144 equals 225. Let's double check that because I don't have that perfectly memorized. 225, perfect. Add up the left side. 81 plus 144 is equal to 225. And we can see that both the left and the right are equal to one another. So yes, this angle is 90 degrees. And this triangle is a right angle. So we will say yes. Triangle is a right triangle. We'll just say right triangle next time. Wow. All right, number 10, same thing. This time we're dealing with some square roots. So let's be careful and move slow. First label A, B, C. A squared, two smallest sides. And remember, this looks like the longest, right? 10 squared plus 2 root 39 squared equals 16 squared. We can see that the right side is going to be 256. This is going to be 100. Now, when we're squaring a number that has a square root involved, we have to be careful. We square the first number, which is 4. And then when we take the square root, when we take the square of a square root, it will cancel the square root and leave whatever's on the inside. So we have 4 times 39. Well, 4 times 39 is 156. 256. And we can see the left side is equal to the right side. Bam. Yes, right triangle. Yes, right triangle. Yes, it is a right triangle. Excuse my poor English. All right, last one, and we're good to go for these problems. Isn't that fun? So let's take this one, move this over. Let's minimize the writing a tad. Yeah, that's nice and neat. Let's move this over a little more. Beautiful. Okay, and let's jump straight into it. Label. 9 squared plus square root of 115 squared equals 11 squared. 9 squared is 81 plus 115 equals 120. And you can clearly see this isn't going to work, right? We can clearly see that 81 plus 115 is 196, which is way too big for 121. It is not the same thing. So we know for a fact that this does not work. And we can see, no, not a right triangle. And that is because A squared plus B squared did not equal C squared. And that's it. That is all you have to do to determine the Pythagorean theorem's converse. If you have any questions, please send me an email. I'm always happy to doing another video. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great day.